Hey, so it's me, Renee. I'm back. So, you see, I've got a few books to talk about. What is the theme of this video, you're asking? Well, I decided to do a little video on funny book titles. Book titles are a very important thing, really. It's one of the things that makes you pick up a book. Is the title generic? Is it interesting? Is it with a hook? What is it? And is it catching? So I suppose also I could have done a video on interesting titles. Probably might do that in the future. But right now I decided I want to do a video solely on funny titles. So these are a selection of books that have funny titles. Obviously. I have read some more books that have funny titles that I don't own. And I can't sorry I can't remember anymore at the moment. But if you can remember anymore, I'll link them in the doobly-doo. Okay, so let's get to them. So the first one here is a bit off topic, but it's not off topic. It's off season, I suppose you could say. It is I Will Marry George Clooney by Christmas by Tracy Bloom. I will marry George Clooney. It's just such an outrageous claim, really. It's just a funny statement, really. It's not a question. It's like I will. It's not I want to. It's I will. It's just like, that's interesting, fun title. So yeah, I suppose this one is kind of like it's not ha 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 funny, but it's like, you got me hooked. I'm interested. This seems interesting. So yeah, I read this. I suppose obviously, it's good. I would say her other book is better, but this one is good as well. So yeah, this one is an adult romance or adult, I suppose more like adult contemporary. It's not like heavily romance, but there's some romance in it. And yeah, let's move on. Then we have Josie Griffin is not a vampire, which is kind of like another statement. It's not a question, it's like a statement, it's a whole sentence. I suppose I love these videos. I love these titles, you'll see a theme. I love them sentences. I suppose I think in a way, like, for it to be a very fun title, you can't really just have one name, one word, or two words. You kind of need a sentence, really. And yeah, this one, Josie Griffin is not a vampire. It's kind of fun, like, it's like sassy, like, Josie Griffin is not a vampire. It's just very, It's also like very phrased. No, very phrased. It's very words underlined. It's very emphasized. She's not a vampire. It's just one of the things that really made me pick up this book. And yeah, this is YA paranormal parody book. So it's quite fun, really pokes fun on all those paranormal romances that we had in the late 2000s, like 2005, 2010. And yeah, this one is a very funny book. Definitely check it out. So yeah, the title is funny and the book is funny. So yeah, it works out, definitely. Then we have another sentence. All of these are really are sentences. So yeah. How to keep a boy as a pet. I think this is one of the funniest really because how to keep a boy as a pet? It's just so absurd. And you just you have to giggle by seeing it. Like, how to keep a boy as a pet? It's creepy and absurd and like, what? It's just, yeah. It's a very hooky title, really. It's also a hooky. It's also a good book. It gives what it promises. It's about a girl who wants to find a lover, I would say, a boyfriend. She ends up finding a boyfriend at the end. And yeah, it's very hilarious, and you should definitely check it out. Then we have, actually another Norwegian one, but bear with me. Kyss my døden, which is translated to kiss me death. So it's kind of like very melodramatic. Kiss me death. Like, what? But it's like, it works really because it's a parody of crime fiction and noir books and noir stories, and what's the word? Private eye stories. And you see this, you see the trench coat, you see the alcohols, you see all the words, all the symptoms, no, the signs, no, the themes, probably. That's what I'm thinking about. Probably. So yeah, it's just such a dramatic and fun type of way. Kiss me, death. Kiss me, death. It's just so absurd and fun and straight to the point. Kiss me, death. Like what? Okay, I'm gonna have to read you because that's intriguing title really. So yeah. And then we have, I think this is actually my favorite one. After's favorite. It's just so absurd and so eye-catching, so funny really. It is no one ever has sex on a Tuesday. It's it's amazing statement really. No one ever has sex on a Tuesday. It's also so fun to see sex with big words on a book cover because that's not really normal really. So it's just so out of the ordinary really and fun, and yeah, this statement is just so amazing. Also, I suppose side note ish, by this title you kind of think there's gonna be a lot of sex in the book. There's not. It's more like relationship issues. It's not a very sexy book really. It has sex in it, kind of obviously, but it's not it's more about relationship and stuff than the sex itself. But yeah, it is funny though. It is funny. No one ever has sex on a Tuesday. It's just so good. Her other books are called No One Ever Has Sex in the Suburbs and No One Ever Has Sex on Christmas. So it's kind of like a theme. It's the same series. So yeah, it's a very, very fun title, really, in my mind, at least. Then we have Finding Colin Firth. Another one of the statements, it's not statements, it's more I suppose more like a mission. Finding Colin Firth. So this book is about a group of girls who love Colin Firth movies, or most of them. Some are new to him, but most of them have one Colin Firth movie they really like. And then he's going to do a movie close to this setting where they live. We're gonna stalk him, try to find him. Spoiler, they don't. But along the way, they find friendship and love and stuff. And yeah, it's kind of really a nice book, really. And yeah, Mr. Darcy. And then we have European Travel for Monstrous Gentlewoman. I suppose this is more interesting than funny, but I kind of really like how it says monstrous. That's not really. Well, I suppose monstrous is a thing, but gentlewoman, it's not really a thing. Gentleman is a well-established concept, and then you have a gentleman, and then you have ladies. I don't really think gentlewoman is an established thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it is. So I really like how the author really makes it a thing here. And yeah, European travel for the monstrous gentlewoman. It's so eye-catching and kind of intriguing, really. I suppose, yeah, it's a more interesting title than funny one. But yeah, it's very eye-catching and fun. Also, very good book. Very good book. And then lastly, this is more I was about to say side note. Wait, yeah, side note. But this one, that is state of mind. It's kind of fun, dead is a state of mind. Or philosophical, really. Dead. It's nothing more than a state of mind, really. Nothing more than that. It's not real. It's just a state of your mind. And yeah, it's the second in the fun series, or funnish series. This one I thought it's fine, but it's very short, so it's fast read. And yeah, so yeah, that was my little video on fun titles. If you have any fun titles you want to recommend, or you know, comment them down below. And this is me saying Renee out.